veterans. They fight for you to be safe in your own home, so wouldn't it make sense for them to have a home to come back to? So my topic today is about veteran homelessness and ways to prevent it and how it happens. So according to PineTreeIn.org, most veterans are homeless because they don't have anybody to fall back onto when they get back from serving their time on tour, or the houses they're trying to apply for are too crowded, so it just leaves them to have to go in the streets because they have nowhere else they can go. This is mainly because like a lot of veterans actually go to the military anyways because like their families just cut them off completely, or they just have no family at all. So they say, you know what, the last resort is go to the military. You get free money, you get the benefits, you get food. But the thing is though, when they get back, they have nobody to contact, nobody to help them. So it leaves them either homeless, like they either live in their car, which is also another way of being homeless. But I'm talking about just homeless that you just live on the street, like you're sleeping in alleyways, under bridges, like in cardboard boxes, whatever you can find. So this is really sad because my mom and dad and my brother are also like all three veterans, and I know I know it would break my heart to see them like not being able to have a place to live, like be safe, like have to sleep outside if it's like raining or freezing. Like that's a sad thing to see, and I hate that a lot of veterans are going through that, especially when they fight for our country. Like that shouldn't be happening. Especially when you look to your left and to your right, there's a lot of people unemployed that still live with their parents and stuff, that don't pay rent or do anything. But a veteran actually going overseas, fighting for his life, going to combat, getting PTSD and other things, can just come back here, not even have a place to live, not even have a place to take a shower, not even have a place to even get some food from, unless it's from a soup kitchen. So according to Statista.com, most homeless vets are in California. This is because California is obviously a big state, so it's one of the most populated, and a lot of people are just going to end up going there. And one solution for California, I would say, is build like apartment complex that's only specifically for veterans. Like just, it doesn't even have to be big like houses or anything. It can be like a little small little apartment. I'm pretty sure any veteran would be grateful to have this. And make the rent pretty cheap, give them discounts and everything to help them. And I would say be patient about it too. I would say the communities could help donate to donate to the apartment complexes to help them build more houses for veterans and provide more space for them. So roughly 56% of all homeless veterans are African Americans or Hispanics. And also most of the homeless veterans are either alcoholics, like they do lots of drugs, like they have PTSD. So like another thing like a veteran could do is go to rehab, I would say too, to also help them. But if they can't do that, then also I would say like if somebody could just help a veteran by allowing them to stay in their home for a while they get a job and get off their feet, it'd be very much like helpful to help them. They could pay the rent, like they could help you shop, do anything that you need them to, as long as they have a place over their head they can live. So they don't have to just sit outside being cold, freezing every day with their PTSD, like just losing their minds. Another solution I have is that when not veterans, but troops as it is, before they leave to even do their time on duty, like go on tour, before they go overseas, I feel like apartment complexes shouldn't sell their apartments. They should let them keep the lease until they get back. They shouldn't have to pay or anything. They should just stop the payments, but let them keep the apartment until they get back so they have a place to come back to and live. Because it's not fair that they have to go work and help keep you safe, but at the same time, their home is going to be gone when they get back, so they have nowhere else to go to. And also another way I think is for veterans to like try, if they can, not saying if they can't obviously, but if they can, I would say they should try to buy their own house before they leave. Like they can buy their own house. They know they'll have it when they come back. Like they can tell the housing, they can tell the housing departments that they're going overseas to go on tour, and they can stop the payments if they can. And also, exactly, it just leaves another way to stop them from being homeless when they get back. Okay, so to finish it off here, I'm just gonna say this, like, again, would you want to see your brother, sister, mom, dad, uncle, cousin, anybody, even your best friend, would you want to see them be homeless when they come back from serving their time overseas for a couple months, especially like when they can't see their family, especially like when they're just so far away from home, they're homesick, and then they get back home and have nowhere else to stay? Like, would you help them or would you just not? Like, how would you feel in that situation? Like, even if you were in those shoes, even if you were the veteran and you came back, and you had no family, wouldn't you want somebody to help you, especially since you're a veteran? Like, don't you think you're kind of entitled to that if you're serving your country to help them survive, but they're not going to help you? Just think about that. So honestly, all I can say is donate anything you can to help veterans. Like, help them with their housing. If they need somewhere to stay, please help them. Like, that's all I gotta say, man. Just be safe out there. Help our vets. I did this speech mainly because Veterans Day was this past week, and my mom's a veteran, so it just made me think about her and also my dad. And shout out to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service, and thank you.